Hi guys. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Total Dry X Plus, formerly known as Secure X Plus adult diapers. And yeah, this is an old favorite of mine that I recently have revisited. And I've been using it as my daytime adult diaper to manage my incontinence. So, adult diapers are medical devices that are used to manage incontinence. I've been incontinent for many years, so I make these videos for people who might be new to incontinence or just want to know about the different products that are available to help manage incontinence. So these are an adult diaper by a brand called Total Care, and they used to be called Secure X Plus adult diapers. And what's interesting is on this tape landing zone, you can see, well, I don't know if you can see on video, but it says by Secure Personal Care Products LLC. But when you buy the package, it says Total Dry, which I do have a video where I unboxed these, if you want to see what the packaging looks like. So these are some adult diapers that I recently bought a case of them because Bambino had a good deal on them. I bought these through Bambino. And from what I understand, these are the same diaper as the Bambino Bianco and Classico. So something that I wasn't aware of is that not all Bambino diapers have the same capacity. So a lot of the newer Bambino diapers have a 5,000 milliliter capacity, whereas the Bianco, which is their all-white adult diaper, has a capacity of 3,500 milliliters. And these are the same. These have a capacity of 3,500 milliliters, which honestly, that sounds low considering, honestly, with a lot of ABDL adult diapers, 5,000 milliliters is like kind of the minimum, you know what I mean? And then you have companies like Rears coming out with like 11,000 milliliter diapers. So, 3,500 milliliters sounds low. But I've actually been wearing these every day to work. So for the work week, I've worn these every single day as my daytime adult diaper. And I was wearing the Better Dry, and I bought a case of these because they were cheap, and I thought I'd try them out. And they worked out pretty good. So honestly, I feel like these are a little bit more discreet than the Better Dry, and I feel like they're slightly less comfortable, but they're still very comfortable. And I really like these. These are a very good budget, high capacity adult diaper for heavy incontinence. So I have very heavy incontinence where I avoid a very large full bladder all at once. And I can typically get about 3 voids in one diaper. And I had just as much luck with this diaper as I did with the Better Dries, Abena M4s, which these are a similar capacity to the Abena M4, and they performed just fine. These are right in the sweet spot, I think. So I think the sweet spot for adult diapers for incontinence, for my personal incontinence needs, is around 3,000 to 5,000 milliliters. So this is towards the lower end. If they were a little bit thinner, they might not work for me, but they are just thick enough that I can, not worry about having any leaks at work with these diapers. I do change my diaper at work around lunchtime. And, 2 of these diapers can get me through a work day. So anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit more about these diapers and the history behind these diapers. So I actually wore some of these diapers many years ago. I think it was probably about 12, 13 years ago, somewhere around there. I think it was probably around, 2010 or so. I actually had some of these diapers, and I hadn't tried them since then. And I just haven't seen them. You know what I mean? I don't know if they discontinued them for a while, but I mean, a lot of people, like, I posted a picture of these on Instagram, right? Like, oh, here's my new daytime diaper I'm trying out. And people are like, oh, I remember those. Are those vintage? Yada, yada, yada. And no, they're not vintage. I just bought these. I just bought these from Bambino. They are not vintage. And I did look into it, and I did find some information about the original ones, the Secure X Plus diapers. And there is one difference that I noticed. So, something I noticed that's different is there is no acquisition zone. So these diapers used to have that blue strip, that acquisition zone, and they no longer have that acquisition zone. But, so here's the deal, guys. I did not have an issue with this diaper swelling up in the front and not the back. These things, they absorbed pretty evenly all week. I was wearing these all week, and they absorb pretty evenly. So I don't think it's a problem that it doesn't have the acquisition zone. To be completely honest, guys, I'm kind of losing my faith in acquisition zones. I don't really feel like they do much because, I mean, these diapers have an acquisition zone, and they do not absorb evenly at all. So it's like, what is that acquisition zone even doing? You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress, guys. So anyway, these diapers are the same as the Bambino Bianco. And I can tell, as soon as I took it out of the package, guys, I could tell this is the same plastic as a Bambino. Like, that's one thing that I really, really love about Bambino, and that's their plastic. They have some of the best plastic in the adult diaper market. Like, it's just really, really soft, really, really smooth, really, really comfortable. They aren't as soft as Better Dry. And they also have this tape landing zone, which makes it a little less comfortable. You know what I mean? So I do honestly think the Better Dries are a little bit more comfortable, but I do think these are more discreet because they absorb more evenly. And, even though they don't have an acquisition zone, I think it might be that they have less of the absorbent polymers. I think the absorbent polymers, when the concentration of those absorbent polymers is really high, that's what causes them to swell up so much in the front. So anyway, I'm getting a little in the weeds here about this diaper, but this is a very high quality diaper, guys. So you can see it's got a very good, well, not super stretchy, but it's got a stretchy waistband, front and back, which is very, very good. It has these nice, tall leg guards, pleat guards, very, very good. The plastic's very good. They have just enough absorbency for me, and I've got a very large bladder, guys. So I would definitely give these a try. So whenever I first unboxed these, I was a little bit skeptical because they felt thin. But so I made sure that I tried these out at home before I wore them to work. And I tried them out at home. They worked good. And then I've been wearing them at work all week, and they worked good as well. I also did wear some plastic pants. I've been wearing plastic pants during the day lately. I got those nice plastic pants from Carer, which does help. It does help quite a bit. Mostly mentally. It helps me mentally because I know that if I do have a leak, it's not a big deal. And all the diapers that I wore last week, for the most part, I did about 3 wettings per diaper. But there was one diaper, so I wasn't able to change right away, and I did wet one of them 4 times. 4 complete voids, and it did not leak. It was kind of uncomfortable, you know what I mean, after the fourth wedding, but it held up just fine. So that's pretty much it for this review. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how they look and fit, which the reason why I show you guys how they look and fit is because you need to know if they'll work for you. You need to know how they're sized. The sizing of adult diapers is not standardized. And so I'm going to show you what they look like underneath my clothes and without any pants on. And the reason why is so you can see how far they ride up, so you can see how close the tapes are together, which makes a big difference in whether or not a diaper is going to work for you. So yeah, let's see how these diapers look and fit. Here's how they look underneath some pants. So as you can see, they are very discreet diapers. So, you know, I wear very high capacity adult diapers, and I wear higher capacity diapers than these. And, you know, as long as you wear the right clothes, you can wear any diaper that fits your needs. But these in particular are very discreet, very, very discreet. And they don't swell up a whole lot either, so even when they're wet, they're very discreet. So these aren't the most discreet pants that I wear. I think I've said that a bunch of times, but I typically wear loose fitting dark jeans. But even under some light pants, they're still like completely invisible. And you could even get away with wearing some skinny jeans with these diapers. So whenever we look at how they fit, you want to look at how far they ride up and how far the tape's going to, you know, how far the tapes go, how close they get to each other. That's the best way to say it, I guess. But so as you can see, these diapers fit like a typical medium. So like I said in the review, these are the same diaper as the Bambino Bianco, which is the all-white Bambino adult diaper. And from what I understand, they're also the same as the Classico. And that's the same capacity and everything. But I think all the Bambinos have the same fit, meaning they're all the same dimensions. So the same length, the same width, all that. So these should fit just like any other Bambino adult diaper. And they don't run extra large like a Mega Max or a Trest or something like that. So if you're used to wearing a size medium in brands like Bambino, Rears, and AB Universe, then you're going to want to go ahead and get a medium with these. So that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And consider supporting me on Patreon. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.